Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppets. Today joined by
Mass, the Duke of Delirium.
It's been a while, but he's back to drink some hopefully awesome beer.
From Alefarm.
Yes. We're a member of we're a member because that's over now. The year's gone by.
Yeah, 2016 Society.
Yeah, 2016 Farm to Barrel Society, where you get a lot of releases and also some limited releases. That society's put on hold for now because I think it was a much bigger thing to run than they expected at Alefarm. But it's on a break for now, but they will open up again sometime maybe this year, and people who were in the society like us will get the invitation first. So this should be really interesting because this is a part of the limited releases that were only made for the Farm to Barrel Society, and really looking forward to it because Alefarm is just great. They made so many great beers, even using proper glassware. You should have brought yours.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But looks great in the glass. So this, guys, is the Alefarm Brewing Raspberry Farmhouse Ale. So this is a tart farmhouse ale aged in oak barrels with raspberries on 5.4%, so fairly low ABV, which is quite nice. I mean, you could easily probably drink a bottle of this by yourself. But brewed with malt, barley, or the malts are barley malt and wheats, then hops, yeast, raspberries, and our well water. So really nice sounding beer. I'm looking forward to it. So pours it looks like raspberry juice kind of color.
Yeah, it's really like red.
Really red. It almost looks, I said that off camera, it looks like red Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it really does.
Almost, because it's so red. And then like a light pinkish head.
Yeah, there was a head, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good now.
Yeah, but let's check out the aroma on the Raspberry Farmhouse. Oh, that smells like raspberry candy. And oak.
Almost like a oil.
Yeah. Well, it's almost like strawberry to it.
Yeah, there is a not a sour but a tart aspect to it as well.
It reminds me of it kind of does remind me of like a berry flavored Kool-Aid. Because it's like this candy fruitiness.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad at all, but I don't know why it does. It's because it's like a candied fruitiness. Like it's super candy like. Do we have any
sugar coated red?
Or just like in Denmark,
fruits.
the Haribo, the raspberry wine gums.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like it's candied raspberry, which is pretty cool.
There's sort of an underlying funkiness to it, but it's definitely the sweetness and the tartness from the red berries.
And then there is that kind of oaky, tanniny character in the back.
Yeah. With
as you said, like a little bit of a Brettanomyces slight funky tone.
Yeah.
Smells really refreshing though.
Like a funked up, no, not cherry, raspberry. Funked up
raspberry
pretty much,
beer with oak. Perfect for a hot spring day, but it's not even spring yet, and it's cold and rainy.
It is spring.
But technically, but it's Denmark and the weather is weird. So let's give it a taste.
Let's do it.
Cheers. No. Oh, that is like candy raspberry and then real raspberry on the aftertaste, like sour raspberry.
Yeah. A bit more tartness on the flavor.
Yeah. Great mouthfeel for 5.4%. It's like chewy and pillowy.
True, yeah. It does, I think, towards the end, it disappears quite quickly. But sort of opening up for...
it's kind of, like face. Another sip. Yeah,
yeah,
makes you go in for another sip. You sometimes says airy mouthfeels.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
meaning like kind of pillowy or chewy, I guess you'd say as well. It's got that, I think.
Yeah.
But lots of raspberry. That raspberry candy thing is really there. Like the red raspberry flavored Haribo wine gums.
Yeah. I'm actually getting a little bit more bitterness now, the more I sip on it. I don't know if it's specifically hopped with anything or...
It doesn't say anything about hops. Oh, I love that candied sweetness. Almost like raspberry Kool-Aid or something. And then like tart raspberries on the back end. But I can see what you mean about bitterness. Maybe that's
it's also
just
the oak dryness that's...
because it's very dry on the aftertaste. That kind of medium pillowy mouthfeel and then like a really dry and oaky aftertaste. Like super oaky.
But it really wants you to get into another sip right away.
Yeah, almost like a Vinous character because of the oak and the combination of raspberries. Like wine-like flavors. But not so much funk in the flavor. I think that was more on the aroma.
Yeah, agreed.
There's a subtle kind of funkiness, and it's got a bit of the strawberry too. And the funk is just like classic bread funk, but it's subtle. I guess it developed more in the bottle. But yeah, this is really nice. And it's really drinkable too. Like, it's not too it's not too sour or anything, or big and bold. It's just like soft, complex flavors, and then just super crushable. I mean, I would have no problem drinking an entire bottle of this myself without getting the sour belly or anything. Because when you drink
it's really really drinkable for. Well, it's not even that heavy on the percentage, but like 5.4.
5.4. That's super light. That's kind of nice with the trend of making super flavorsome beers lower ABV.
Yeah.
And it's got some sweetness to it as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's malt sweetness or what it is. It probably is, but it's got like a bit of a sweet kind of. I don't know if I would say sugary, but just like a sweetness.
Yeah, it's more of that candy thing.
Candy sweetness, yeah. And a bit of wheatiness, like a breadiness or something like that, just lightly. But it's really good.
I would say the only thing I have with this beer is that it's disappearing quite quickly on
the flavors are like fading quickly.
Yeah, the taste, but it's the good thing about that is that you really want to get in for another sip right away. So
I think it's really good. I'm like 93, 94, I think. Really damn good farmhouse ale with raspberries.
I'd love to see this as a cherry version. But
or mixed berry version.
Mixed
cherry,
berries,
raspberries, strawberries. That'd be really nice.
So I'm probably it's really really good, but it's nothing like
no, it's not mind blowing. It's just really well made.
Yeah. So I'll probably be like 90 or 89 or something like that. So
really nice stuff, guys. So well, if you were part of the Farm to Barrel Society, let us know what you thought of the Alefarm Raspberry Farmhouse. Tart Farmhouse Ale aged in oak with raspberries. I know they're doing a lot of other stuff like this. I just don't know when it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of pictures on Facebook and Instagram. I just don't know when they release it, and they also showed a picture of a small bottle of some kind of beer. I think that was cherry or raspberry or cherry. Yeah, cherry, almonds, and cinnamon sour. That sounds fucking good. I want to try that. But great stuff, guys. Let us know what you thought of it if you had a chance to try it, and definitely check out Alefarm, one of the awesome new breweries from Denmark. So
coming to CBC.
Yes. So if you're going to MBCC, definitely check out Alefarm. They're great. So as always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And we're gonna say cheers and some delicious raspberry farmhouse ale. And see you guys in another beer review.